Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is something very, very simple. What we're going to be getting into is the Travis Scott Jordan 1 Low Olive, and as you guys know, this one is set to drop in the 26th, but it hasn't loaded on Snkrs yet, which I just want to say is a little bit normal. Nike tends to be late with loading up these Travis releases, just kind of a normal thing. I think it's because they don't want, a ton of people looking at it on Snkrs, because they want to try and keep the drop, as non-laggy as possible, but with this type of release, it's going to be lag, pretty much no matter what. Some things are going to go wrong. That's just how it is. But let's get into it. If y'all want more content like this, feel free to check my Instagrams, any of that down below. You can subscribe and like for more. Also, to try to 200 likes on this video, that'd be great. Just let me know y'all want more content like this. And yeah, that's pretty much all I need to say. Feel free to check out my friend and I's group down below. You can see we had solid success in the LNF shock drop and on the RTJ shock drop as well. Y'all can see that. So if you're interested in this, feel free to check out our website. You can join our waitlist down below. You can see some reviews as well, so we're legit. The daily under market deals we do, $100 fuchsias and rare SBs lately, and my free ACO coming up for the Travises, so botters will be running your profiles, and we can teach you how to make more accounts so you can hit more on Nike. That's it. Hope to see you on the waitlist down below, or we have a free trial down below, so you can test us just for the Travis drop and see how we do for you, and learn more about how we can help you for future drops. But let's get into it. So first things first, as you guys see on the upcoming page, I just refreshed this too, and there is nothing in terms of this one being loaded. And don't forget, it's set for the 26th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. But personally, there's some loud construction going on in the back. I don't think y'all will be able to hear it. I think my mic should block out some of it, but just basically, it seems like we're a little bit delayed on this one right now, and I mean, it's kind of normal, at least with these recent releases, that they've been delayed a little bit, maybe pushed back a day or two, because it seems like, even with recent times, on shock drops, again, they've been pushed back a couple hours, things like that. So it wouldn't surprise me if Nike's really just trying to prepare to make sure they do this release correctly. I mean, that's what we can at least hope they would be doing if this release was pushed back. Now, keep in mind, don't forget, we might as well just kind of hop into the resale stuff, because I'll discuss the date a little bit more in this video, but you guys can see here, like we'll kind of just see, there you go, like all the details. $150 retail, April 26, 2023. Obviously this year. I don't know why it'd be another year, but there's rumored to be around, I think it was 150,000 pairs across all family sizings. That's across men's, grade school, and preschool pairs, which is very, very fair. 150K pairs for some Travis lows. I mean, these are definitely going to be dropping down in price, even though they will still remain a little bit high because they are Travis lows. They are hyped. I mean, you can go look at the Black Phantoms for reference. Those had like 100K pairs, and I mean, they're still, again, like a $600, $700 shoe in some sizes. So that's one thing to keep in mind, and that's kind of how I'm looking at these, because I do not think they're going to be complete bricks. I mean, the prices are obviously showing differently, and also keep in mind they're dropping at extended sizes. So that's kind of one thing that I'm looking at, because people are like, oh, 150K stock, that's a ton, but I'm like, okay, that's 150K stock across from 5W to what does this go to? 15W? 5W? Yeah, 5W to 16W. That's 150K pairs across, spread out, across all those sizes. So I'm kind of just thinking about that. I'm like, okay, there is a good, amount of stock, but when you have that many sizes, it's like, is there really that much stock? You know what I mean? It's just gonna really depend what sizes people will go for, but the prices are still gonna drop a good bit. I'm not saying this is gonna be a surprise play or anything. I'm just saying, I don't think it's gonna be as easy to cop as maybe some people are putting it, because it still is a Travis low, which, I mean, those are still very, very hard to get your hands on. There's gonna be millions of people and millions of sneakers entries for the shoe on drop day. I can guarantee it. I mean, go look at the last couple ones. They've had 3.5 million, 2.8 million on Snkrs. So, I mean, this one, or on the Travis website and Snkrs combined. So, I mean, this one will probably have a couple million combined across, the Travis website and Snkrs once they load up there. Because we should be seeing, some stuff very, very soon on the Travis website, things like that. So do not miss out. Yeah, check that free trial down below, because I don't want y'all to miss out on, the Travis raffle, other things like that when those are, posted up. But you guys can see, getting into some details of the shoe, the box, all that. I mean, it's a very simple and kind of laid back colorway. That's actually one reason I like this shoe, is because I feel like a lot of people like it for the fact that it's going to be very simple and easy to wear, but also there's more pairs. It's not going to be as expensive as the other ones. So I see some people calling it the best one for that reason, because it's, I guess, more obtainable to the average person. But I still think probably one of the best Travis lows. I'm trying to think. I think the fragment, I'm not just saying the fragments because the higher price. I'm saying the fragments because I've actually had that one in hand. Really like the fragments in hand. That's actually a pretty cool pair. So I definitely would have to give some credit to that one. I also think the OG kind of brown and white, like this pair right here, I think that one's really sick as well. They did a really good job with that Travis low. So those are probably some of my favorites from the whole Travis set. And don't forget, this is the last Travis low. There is no more Travis lows after this one. This is it. So that's just one thing I want to mention also, is that there is not going to be anything else after this one. So hopefully April 26th, 10 a.m. Eastern time, time on Snkrs, it will be a 10-minute draw. Keep in mind, they've never done it where it's been one of those short 3 to 4 minute entry releases, at least with this type of sneakers. So I expect it to be a 10-minute draw, so you'll have time to enter your accounts. So enter them across that 10 minutes, not all at the start of that 10-minute period. Enter some at like the when there's 3 minutes left, 1 minute left. Enter some when there's 9 minutes left, or just when the draw opens, in the middle of the draw. That's kind of one piece of advice I have, is spread out your entries. Don't just do it all at the same time. But if you have 10 minutes, utilize the 10 minutes. That's what I'm trying to say. But aside from that, I'm going to link this video down below as well. This is really going to help you all with making more accounts for Nike and really learning more about, just kind of, I guess, getting more aware with the Snkrs app, some of the general tips and tricks that I've used recently. So feel free to check this video out down below. We'll give you a really good understanding of sneakers and, kind of, I guess, some of the tips and tricks. But a couple ones I can give just right off the bat. First off, if you didn't know about this, I'm sure, a good majority of you may already know. But if you guys have Google Chrome downloaded, you guys can actually make multiple Chrome profiles, and it's very, very simple to do that. All you got to do is just go up here. You'll see kind of like your icon for your profile right up here in the top right. You can just click it, and then basically you guys will see here now, you see I have a bunch of other profiles. All you have to do is just click add, and you can add a profile, and on each profile you can add one Nike account. So keep that in mind. Very, very cool tip. And then you can download BP Proxy Switcher on each Chrome profile if you wanted. It really depends how many you'd be having. Like if you have like 10, then yeah, you're going to need some proxies to use all your accounts manually at once, because Nike will notice if you enter 10 Nike accounts at the same address 100%. So that's why botters use proxies when they're entering a bunch of accounts or running for people. Again, that's one thing we do in the group. So yeah, aside from that, feel free to check that video out down below. And if you're trying to look, maybe you're curious about buying more Nike accounts, like, man, where can I buy some more Nike accounts? I'm not really sure to do where to do that. So first off, we have a few partnerships in our Discord. You guys can check that out if you're interested in getting some Nike accounts. So again, that's where another thing about the free trial could be useful, is we can help you get some Nike accounts, but also Swish accounts. This is like a general I use these guys sometimes. I haven't used them in a bit, but they have Nike accounts, so feel free to use them. I don't really have a code or anything, but we have one in the cord. We have a discount code there. So I mean, that's there you go. That's all right. That's enough of me saying that. But feel free to check them out. If you want, to buy some Nike accounts just to run manually on Chrome profiles, then you can go buy them there. And you don't get access to the emails, but you get, access to the accounts. And all you got to do is just add addresses to the accounts, add payment methods. Don't forget, different card on each account. Use privacy. Use Slash. We have a partnership with them also. Use Capital One, Revolut. Those are just like different VCC providers, so you can make like virtual cards that you can use across the different accounts. Because keep in mind, one payment method across each account, and the address has to be slightly changed, like different variations in the address across each account. So you can still get it shipped to your address, but it can't look the same on each account. But aside from that, I'm also going to link this down below. Don't forget, this is just some of the recent raffles that are being posted up for the Travis Jordan 1 Low Olive. There isn't really too much going on with these pairs, or not with these pairs, but with these raffles. I mean, a lot of them haven't even or have opened, but they're mainly in Europe, and some are in the US. You can see, there you go, you got like Courtside right here. What else? I saw Slam Jam posted one for the US, I believe. So Foot Patrol as well. That's I'm actually probably going to enter in Foot Patrol. I've won Foot Patrol before, so I'm definitely going to be entering for their raffles. I'm going to make sure I actually do that after this video. But aside from that, that's pretty much everything I need to mention. Now that I think about it, I got some work I need to do for school, so I'm going to make sure I do that right after this video. But if y'all want more content like this, check my Instagrams, any of that down below. Again, this should load up for the 26th. 150K pairs rumored, so let me know what you guys are thinking about that down below, and feel free to check us out as well. You guys can check out a free trial, or just get right in on the wait list if you want to be a member, and we can help you out further, with like some backdoors, other things we got. We dropped retail lost and founds yesterday in daily deals. Don't forget about that. Done 2 pairs of those now, size 11.5 and 8 for 200 per. It's a huge profit for some people right there, and those are just some things we do. So I hope to see you guys there. Again, we're always trying to consistently hit and improve the group for you guys. That's what we do. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on these prices. Not that bad, but 150K pairs across all these sizes. Again, it looks like a good amount of stock, but if they spread it out, it's going to surprise people. So that's it. But I'll catch y'all in the next video. I'm going to do the screen recording. I'm Tristan. Thank you guys. I got some homework, so yeah, we're on the grind. Early morning homework. Peace.